What is a variable? Python variable is a container that store value. Python is not statically typed. We do not need to declare variables before using them or declare their type. A variable is created the moment we first assign a value to it. A Python variable is a name given to a memory location. It is the basic unit of storage in a program. Values stored in a variable can be changed during program execution. Rules for Python variables. A Python variable name can only contain alphanumeric characters and underscores. A Python variable name must start with a letter or the underscore character. A Python variable name cannot start with a number. Variable in Python names are case sensitive. The reserved keywords in Python cannot be used to name the variable in Python. Now let's create the variable. So this is a sample.py Python file. Here we will try to create variables. So variable can only contain alphanumeric characters and underscores. So we will first create a variable with name a, and we will assign a value, an integer value 1. Now we will try to print the value of the variable a. So this is how we print the values of variables. So print, then variable name. So let's run the file. So here we can see 1 is printed. So 1 is the value assigned to variable a. So now let's create another variable. Variable name can starts with underscore, and let's create underscore b. Assign a string value. Let's say put, and try to print the value. So I will remove this code. Let's run this code. So here we can see the value of underscore b variable is printed. Now variable name cannot start with a number. So let's try that. So what I will do, I will just remove this and I will name the variable as one name. Let's try to print this. So here PyCharm is already showing us the error, end of statement expected, because variable name cannot be started with 1. But let's run the program and see the output. So here we can see that exception is raised, and it is pointing to this variable name, and it is showing that syntax error, invalid decimal literal. So variable names cannot start with numbers. Now variable names are case sensitive. So let's check that. We can have place variable with name as Delhi. We will have another variable place which is in capital. Let's say Hyderabad. Then create one more variable with first letter as capital. Let's say Bengaluru. Let's try to print all these variables. Place, Let's run the program. So here we can see Delhi, Hyderabad, and Bangalore. So all these variables are treated differently. I mean, they are pronounced as place but written as small. This one as all capital, and the third variable as first letter as capital, and rest others are small. Now we will check that reserved keywords cannot be used as variable names. So reserved keywords are for, if, else, etc. So we will check with for. So if I have assigned for equals to Delhi, I will remove other two, and we will try to print for. So here we can see PyCharm is already highlighting that there is an error in this statement. So colon is expected as per the syntax of for keyword. But let's run this program and check what's the output. So here we can see it is showing invalid syntax because we have used for keyword. So we cannot use keywords as a variable names. Now let's try different thing. I mean, there's another way of assigning values to variables. So let's suppose we have three variables and we want to assign the same value. So there are two ways, like a equals to 1, b equals to 1, and c equals to 1. So these are three variables a, b, c. All are assigned the value 1. Now let's print a, print b, and print c. Let's run the program. So here we can see the values of all the three variables. Now if we want to assign the values to all the three variables in a single statement, then we can write it as a equals b equals c equals 1. We can remove other two lines, and let's run the program and check the output. So here we can see the values are assigned to all the three variables, and we have seen the output. And there is one more thing, since we have three different print statements, therefore we are getting the output in three different lines. So if we write all the variables comma separated in a single statement, then we will be getting all the values in a single line. So let's run the program. Here we can see all the three values in a single line. Let's suppose we want to add comma between the three values. So what we can do, we can add a string, space, comma, then value of variable b, and then again comma, space, and then value of variable c. Let's run the program. This is the output, 1 comma 1 comma